Hello, I'm Helen O'Donnell. I'm Chief Executive of Children's University and I work for the Children's University Trust in Manchester, England. At Children's University, we exist to encourage, track and celebrate the learning that children of school age do outside of the classroom and beyond school. We exist to try and close gaps between children who are able to access learning outside school and access learning activities very easily. And we try and make sure that children from lower income backgrounds and children who might not have a rich learning environment at school and outside of school are able to access the same level of opportunities and benefit from them also. We know that what we do has an impact on educational attainment, so it helps children in their exams and it helps them in school, but more importantly, it helps them develop their confidence and self-belief and skills outside of school. And we know that through different evaluations that we've had done and that have proven the impact of taking part in Children's University activities for a number of years has had on a large number of children across England. In England and in other countries, children spend very little of their lives actually in school, and so there's only so much learning that can happen in a classroom. We know that in England, for example, a child only spends 9% of their waking life in a classroom, and therefore there's 91% potential in terms of their learning outside of school, and we have to take responsibility as parents and as families and as communities and wider society for supporting schools in children being actually able to learn other things outside of school and beyond the classroom. I think it makes children who otherwise aren't aware of things that they could go and do aware of them, so it opens their eyes. They can see things. It gives them the momentum to go and try things, and they can physically see that they're doing more and more and learning more and more. The passport provides benefits to the community in terms of quite often people aren't aware of what's actually there on their doorstep or the opportunities that are there. I think quite often people don't think that learning can or does happen anywhere other than in a classroom. So it's really good that people actually get to see that children are able to go out there and learn, and that there are lots of assets in their community. One of the things that we quite often talk about is the assets that lie in terms of people and places and professions in local areas. So it actually links and really demonstrates for the community how they can support children in learning and benefiting for the future. I think the most important elements for getting the passport to work are to encourage a range of activities. So both for children to go and take part in, but also encouraging children to do a range of activities. So we make sure at the moment that children can only do 10 hours of any one type of activity per term in order to encourage them to do lots of different things. So the passport really works when children can see that they've got lots of different types of stamps from different activities in their passport. The passport's really important for us because it symbolises that journey of actually travelling somewhere and taking your passport to do activities, and it connects to following a learning journey and mapping and navigating your way around learning outside of school. So it's really important, and it doesn't matter how quickly children get through their passport, it's just seeing those stamps and that range of different activities which is really important. The best piece of advice I can give is to get your passion for this out there. It really works because of the people who are keen to make it happen and are really passionate about this. And that passion is infectious, and once people feel that passion in schools and see children doing this, it makes a huge amount of difference, and then people want to be part of it as a movement. So just try and remain as passionate about it as you possibly can.